Shalom, shalom, my fellow YouTubers. I hope all is well with all of you out there. I'm Princess Nansa here with your today's news brief. First, let's talk about Norway. It seems very unlikely that the so-called right-wing extremist who killed many people will be declared legally insane because according to his psychiatric team, he appears to be in control of his actions. According to experts, the attacks were so carefully executed that it would be difficult to believe it was the work of a delusional man. At any rate, the judge will be the deciding factor. By his own account, the 32-year-old man spent years plotting the attacks. On July 22nd, he set up a car bomb that killed 8 people in the downtown government district. He then drove to a youth camp on a small island where he spent 90 minutes executing 69 people, mostly teenagers. And just before the attacks, Breivik released a 1,500-page manifesto. In it, he declares that by the year 2083, Europe will be purged of all Muslims. Some pretty radical stuff here. And if he is tried and convicted of terrorism, he will face up to 21 years in prison or an alternative form of custody that will keep him behind bars indefinitely. Now let's move on to the debt crisis. Sunday, President Obama announced that both parties have finally reached an agreement to reduce the U.S. deficit and avoid default. Apparently, the deal will cut about $1 trillion over a 10-year period. Today, leaders from both parties will present the plan to Congress. House Speaker John Boehner told fellow Republicans that although the deal isn't perfect, he would like to vote as soon as possible. Reid also cautioned that all it takes is one problem to stop the entire agreement. One potential obstacle is cuts to military spending. Obama hopes to reduce $400 billion in the next 12 years. Late Sunday, Nancy Pelosi said it was unclear whether House Democrats will back the deal. The Congressional Budget Office have forecast that over the next 10 years, defense spending will grow at a rate of 2.3% a year, and Social Security by almost 6% a year. There are 433 House members and 2 vacancies. A bill would need 217 votes to pass if all members vote. Obama is also seeking higher income taxes on all those earning more than $250,000 a year. So the battle continues, and we'll see what transpires later today. Well, that is all the news I have for you now. I'll be sure to keep you updated on this story and more. News from around the world. As always, I thank you all for watching. And remember, truth, love, and universal light. Shalom.